at all will love hearing exactly how we taking our gym, because we're going to have a Super Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez jump off this week over at the gym. We're going to take them in the ring. We're going to give people samples of what it looks like to learn certain skills. So everybody's going to have like the craziest boxing experience that they could possibly imagine on a fight night in a boxing gym. And here's exactly how we're going to motivate and inspire other gym owners to do things such as this. But what we're going to do is actually show you a meeting that we just went through, talking about the finer points of attracting the right people. So a lot of you guys who are watching have been wanting to come to boxing gyms, and if you don't have a good boxing gym marketing setup or strategy, then it's going to be great. We got one of our leaders back there right now who's checking the channels, making sure that the Wi-Fi is going to be perfect for the Netflix jump off with Crawford versus Canelo. But here are things that you guys got to know about getting people into the boxing gym so that they can let their hands go and, wow, learn how Canelo throw that left hook to the body, that liver shot, how he grunt walks, moves left, moves right, pick, boom, how he throws that throwaway shot, boom, feint it up here and throw it. All of those things, we'll go through some demonstrations. But if you can use your boxing gym for the greater good, here's what you need to do. Number one, you got to make sure that your Google search and your Instagram are all aligned. Keyword strong. So that thing that you actually expert in, that's what you put here. So you want to check that box because people are going to want to find you. So let them find you. Number two, and this is for anyone who's even considering getting into this industry, and if you are in it, then you got to use this, because this is how we're doing it. This is how we're going to have the most insane turnout, and it's going to be exactly because how we did this. So if you want a great turnout at your gym, but consistently, not just for the big fight night, then this is what you do. The optimization of your Instagram is really important. That's all of the things that's said in the header, and exactly what you do and where you are. This tells Google, hey Google, somebody's looking for you. And then Google tells you, and it drives people directly to you. It puts you in front of them. And then they can see the fight, or they can see whatever event that you got going on when you have this Google optimization front and center. All right? So remember, there's no boxing without science, and then there's no marketing without the science of it. Then you want to confirm who you're targeting, because a lot of people think that you talk to everybody, that you are talking to nobody. So you got to really understand how to hone in on who it is that comes to your gym that you want to walk through, that person that will be there in 10 years, and not because you're awesome, but people don't just spend money because you're awesome. People spend money because you know how to solve a real big problem, and you know how to get them to their goals, and you understand how to develop a progressive ladder. So when you're doing that, especially for the fight night, you want to get this right. You make sure you got a bunch of people that need to lose 7 pounds, 10 pounds, and gain muscle. They need to gain more muscle because they lose muscle when they lose weight. So you want to focus on people who actually understand the process of developing muscle. Because when you're developing muscle, one of the things you got to remember, it's not just about lifting weights. You have to understand heart rate zones to train in. Heart rate zones, training zones, low intensity zones. Then what type of muscle training are you doing? Are you trying to develop quick twitch muscle, medicine ball slams, plyometric development, quick explosive movements, or are you trying to develop oxygenated muscle? That's when you're working on slow eccentric movements. These are the eccentric training processes to develop slow twitch muscle, time under tension, TUT. That is how you develop long-term muscle that does not get exhausted because you got the muscle loaded with blood and oxygenated. It's not the same thing to have a lot of lean muscle and it's oxygenated, because when you got muscles, it's going to suck the oxygen. So you got to understand the kind of specialist you are. So if you're that kind of guy who knows how to put long-term oxygenated muscle on a person, then that's the guy. So, and after that, you got to create the lead magnets. The lead magnets are the thing that you're going to, once you give them this, you got to give them something. Because people don't just want to hear what you got to say. They want to be able to do the thing that you've been talking about. So everybody who listens to this, if you want to know what that looks like when you're doing a physical training workout to increase your oxygen, just make sure, I have the link in the description, but you probably won't find it because it's a lot of daggone copy. But just type the word hybrid and somebody will actually put it in your comment. They'll put it in the link, or we'll put the link at the top of the comments and pin it. So enjoy that. Use that. It's going to teach you how to build that oxygen level up. Make sure no matter what you do, don't just do something without understanding the actual journey that you go on in that training system. Because we don't play boxing. We make sure you're on top of your game and that your gym is filled with people who need the thing that you do. Now, you got to do a tutorial. You got to make sure you understand how to do a tutorial and a call to action on that tutorial so those people just don't think you're cool, but they understand how to get up with you and that you gave them something. That thing leads them to who you are and get them in your network. Now you got other people and new people to rock with, and this is the cycle that we go through. And then I do live Q&As. So make sure you tune in. Later on, we do a Q&A. I want to find out what it is that you want to know about actually running your boxing gym or programming for boxing. So that's it. That's all I got. This is what you call a live stream that's informative and actually gives you value. So Coach Bradley signing out. Be blessed. And remember, like I said, take that, go into that link in the description and click that joint. And I'll see you in the winner's circle. Peace.